Greetings, I am Chappers and welcome to my annual update of awe and excitement, telling you all about the incredible things that are coming up for you guys via this medium channel 2015. Well, 2014 was a pretty crazy year for YouTube for me. Back in July I hit 100,000 subscribers, which I thought was just incredible, and here we are in December and I've doubled all of my stats. So I get sort of 3 million views a month, over 200,000 subs. It's just gone crazy, and some of the randomest videos went completely viral in a very unexpected way, which is always fun. Some of the most sort of popular videos were the challenges that I started doing with Lee that I really enjoy shooting, so I'm glad that they went big. So what's new in Casa Chapper? Well, I suppose the most exciting thing for next year is that I'm getting married. Yeah! Which is just awesome, with the marriage and with lots and lots of work piling up from Chapman guitars, YouTube, Dorje, and everything else I'm involved in. I decided it was time to take on an assistant. We call him Diz, by the way, his name's Diz. With Diz on board, it means that I've got a lot more time to focus on myself, playing guitar, singing, and making Chappers TV, and some of the fun, stupid videos that I spent so many years making back in the day that I love, and I know that you guys love too. So hopefully it's a bit of a return to the old Chappers for 2015. Let's chat about Chapman guitars. So for 2015, got some really exciting stuff coming up. This is all very top secret, don't tell anybody. So some of you will know that I'm off to Korea, actually next week. I'm taking that with me, and I'm filming a documentary while I'm there of the process that the guitars go through to be made, meet the staff, chat to the design team, and just kind of get to know the operation and what the limitations are at World Musical Instruments, which is a really prestigious Korean factory. So that's really exciting and a bit nervous because I don't speak any Korean. Nat speaks a little bit now. We spent a while trying to learn some. It's really hard. Sounds a little bit like Japanese to me. We've got lots of exciting new designs for you to vote on coming up in 2015. So the first one is, and I can announce this, and I've done this many times already actually, we're going to be doing a V. Yeah! So here's my V. I bought this when I was on tour last. I love this to pieces. I love Vs. There's something about the shape that I find really comfortable. It stays in place when you're on stage. It kind of hooks onto the leg and doesn't move. I find it a very practical shape. It also looks badass. And in the spirit of Chapman, I want to do two different models of V. Now, why are we doing a V in the first place? Because Vs don't really sell very well. We're doing it because I want to make a V, but also because we reached the 5,000 sales mark for Chapman guitars a couple of months back, and tenuously 5,000 in Roman numerals is a V with like a line across the top, so that means we have to make a V. So I want to make a modern and a traditional style of V. That's my booking agent on the phone. Bear with me a second.
Hello YouTube.
So the 5,000 celebration flying V is going to be a thing. We're going to design this together. I'm just super excited about all the different elements we can bring together to make a traditional one and a modern one. And part of the reason I'm going to Korea is to work out what they actually can do and what they can't do, because everyone has limitations. So I'll know more about the kinds of materials available to us, the methods of construction, that kind of thing. This is what Rabia Masad looks like, having just eaten Naga chili.
So it's called Mad Sauce. It's the UK's hottest chili sauce. Rabia has agreed to take this little tiny toothpick with the sauce and put it in his mouth after he's eaten.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy my food first before I die.
I really don't think you should do this.
What was it
It's
saying?
Naga chili. Have you ever heard of Naga?
No.
12 million Scoville Naga.
It's bad.
Wait. 2 minutes.
Mate, that was a good idea.
I'm sweating, but it's fucking spicy. My eyes are streaming. Yeah, that was brutal. I mean, literally that much on the end of the cocktail stick is all I had, and my mouth was burning for about 2 or 3 minutes. It's fine now, it's a bit tingly, but don't try that.
So that's the V, but it gets more exciting. Let's talk about ML2. So ML2 was the second guitar we ever designed. Great design, awesome, modern, sleek playing, dirty rock / metal blues beast. But I think it's time to make something a little bit more traditional. And Captain Lee and I just got really excited one day and said, you know what we should do? We should do an ML22, which will be a 22 fret, traditional styled, single cut. Same headstock as the ML2 because we got the design for the headstock. Potentially the same outline, but totally carved top, kind of LP style goodness. And obviously again this will be another collab design, so you're going to tell us everything you want, the colour, quilt flame, different materials, pickups, do you want zebras, what kind of bridge do you want? Do you want a wrap around or do you want a stop tail? You know, lots and lots of stuff to design there. Traditional, rootsy, dirty style, 22 fret. That's exciting. And then what got more exciting is that Lee said, oh, we should do a junior. And I'm like, well, I told you that 8 months ago, dude. And he said, yeah, but now we should really do a junior. Thing is, we can't call it a junior because that's a Gibson trademark. So we'll just call it the MLJ. And I said to Lee that he should definitely lead the design videos on that one. So you can look forward to Captain Lee in his office going over all the possible areas to design of the MLJ, which will be a mega affordable strip back J type machine. Lastly, but by no means leastly, which I've said many times in many videos, we are working on an ML1 custom, and this is the absolute reason I'm going to Korea, because I want the top of the top, the best of the best, the creme de la creme, to offer you as a palette to design an ML1 custom. But we're looking at doing something sleek, powerful, based on the ML1, but as high end as we can possibly manage from the factory that we use, so that could be really exciting. And along the way there'll be special runs based upon existing stock. For example, there is currently a special run that we never really spoke about. I just said I really like the finish on my black ML3 RC, so could we make an ML1 the same finish? So we just did, and it's just arrived. So that's a cool thing. Moving along, Dorje. So the drums have gone down on the album. Dave is currently flapping out some bass. So we're about 2/5 of the way there. Beer is in Spain. When he's back, he's going to lay down his guitars. And then while I'm back from Korea, I'm going to put down my guitars and eventually vocals, which will take me the longest time. And this is going to be such an album, man. I can't even tell you. We are just primed to destroy audio, and I can't wait to get this out to you. It's going to be so exciting. We're touring. The call I just had was the last venue on the tour, so the tour dates will be announced probably by the time this video goes live, all across the UK. Please come and see us. Every gig will also have a full band clinic as a VIP ticket option before each gig. It's the first time we've ever done that. So rather than it just being me, or the last tour was myself and Rabia, it'll be the full band, and there'll be the opportunity to get up on stage, jam with us. You can ask Dave questions about production, mastering, playing the bass, bit of slap. Ask Ben questions about vegan juicing and drumming. Anything you want to ask us, you go ahead and do that. It should be a really fun experience. So tour dates coming very, very soon, if not already by now. And in fact, if they are, then they'll be in the link in the comment section below. This is what Captain Lee, Diz, and Matt Hornby from Chapman Guitars look like when they've just eaten Naga chili.
Thanks very much.
So Lee and Rory and Matt, do it Matt, just did the same chili.
Oh my god, that's hot. Show me the.
How you doing, mate?
What's this?
It gets worse.
It's the
Give it 5 minutes.
Mag is made with extreme care using 12 million Scoville Naga capsicum. 2 drops per person, I can't speak. In a meal is all you need for extreme heat.
You're right.
I'm sweating so bad.
By the way, if you need the toilet is over there.
I think I had so much.
That was like twice as much as Rabia had. How is it, Matt? It's so hot. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Come on.
There's no. There's
I need something.
Why? What are they putting that?
Naga chili.
Can you see the beads of sweat?
Yes.
I think I need to go
I have to
outside.
get some of this.
Dizzy, you're right.
It's so hot.
It won't go away.
That's the Christmas Chapman meal ending.
So good.
And now that, I don't know if you know this, but Dorje got hooked up with a couple of really cool companies. Killy, big promotions company, they look after Sonosphere. Artery, big booking agent. It gives me a lot of connections into industry that makes MonkeyFest 2016 way more of a genuine proposition. I'll have the help that I need, especially with Diz on board to help me out. So, who knows? I did try to achieve something last year and this year, but it just wasn't going to happen. I had so much on my plate, it was just impossible. But it may well be that 2016 is the year of MonkeyFest. Stay tuned to find out. Total Guitar decided that they would put me up for YouTube Personality of the Year. It's a little bit embarrassing. So if you would like to vote for me as YouTube Personality of the Year, then there's a link below in the description box down there. Thank you very much. This is genuine embarrassment. Thank you very much if you'd like to vote for me for being Personality of the Year. I've been Chappers. Greetings.